As our world, or our little corner of the world, prepares to reopen businesses, nonprofits, and community centers, there are many best practices and tips to help you prepare for the day that you can see your customers again, face to face. Chris Guizlo of the Seattle-based public relations firm, the Fearey Group, joined us via a webinar to share tips on reopening, or if you're still under quarantine, using your time to work on bettering your business.
We always ask for these times. We always think of these times where, what would we do if we had the pause button?
Guizlo points out that the coronavirus pandemic offers businesses a rare chance to take a step back and look at what's working well with their businesses and what's not. Here's how he suggests companies, from small to large, leverage any downtime to plan for the future. First, Guizlo says it's important to evaluate the tools you'll use to keep your customers and your team safe, right now, as you reopen, and into the future. Next, it's time to think about innovation. As the adage goes, never waste a crisis. Use any downtime to identify ways to innovate.
Innovation doesn't have to be a massive overhaul of your business. It doesn't even have to be a small overhaul of your business. It can be something that just makes you take a step back and looks at how you are going to be moving your business forward.
Little innovations matter. You don't have to be a Silicon Valley tech mogul to innovate. Some tweaks to your business can often yield big money-saving results. Third, get in touch. Talk to your professional network, your business mentors, and advisors to ensure that you've accessed all of the local and national support systems that you can. Someone in your network might know about funding opportunities you haven't yet heard about. Next, don't forget about your employees. Everybody's workday probably looks a little bit different. Acknowledge that and ask your employees what they need to better thrive during these uncertain times. Lastly, and very importantly, check in with your vendors and your customers. What do they need? Don't just check in to close the sale. Check in with genuine interest in how your customers are doing. They're going to remember how you treated them during this time. So, now you're ready to open your doors. You've done the prep work, but you still have questions. We've got you covered. Here's some definite do's as you flip your sign to open. Do share what you're doing to address COVID-19 and to safeguard your employees and customers. Do be true to your brand and personality. Do continue to respond to your customers' inquiries and their questions. Do inform customers of new offerings or changes to your schedule or your menu. Do show empathy and care for your community. Do join in those community conversations. Do match your tone to the situation. Do remember that it's okay to be positive, but also realistic. Do check in and engage with your customers. Ask how they're feeling and how you can support them. Now that you've got your do's in a row, here is the short list of don'ts, which you probably already know. Don't be overly self-promotional. Check in with customers before you try to sell them something. Don't go completely silent, unless there's a good reason. Don't share news or information from unvetted or unverified sources. Don't be tone deaf and pretend like nothing is happening. Using a mixture of these good old-fashioned customer service tactics, combined with modern tools to reach the masses, businesses can stay nimble, even in a pandemic. Need more hot biz tips? Head to bbb.org/coronavirus.